Hello, everybody. It's Anna. It's been a while. It feels like it has been forever since I did a live. So I am back on track. I've just come back from Japan. So if you've been following me, you've been seeing my photos, and hopefully you've been seeing my photos and sharing my experience traveling through Japan with a group of people. It was wonderful. It was actually amazing. I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, or Japan has always been one place that I wanted to visit, and I was able to have the opportunity to. See, that's what happens when you practice manifestation. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Anna. I am a manifest intensive coach, and I help entrepreneurial women overcome their blocks and resistance to manifesting the dream life that they're looking for. So today's video it's just going to be a really short one because I'm out and about. As you can see, I'm in a car park, so I don't know if anybody's going to pull up next to me, but so I've been away for a couple of weeks, and before that I was kind of struck down with like bronchitis or whatever. I was on antibiotics. So I've kind of been out of the loop and out of routine and out of doing my normal daily things, which has really impacted me. So that's going to be another video because it's really important. Consistency and routine is important if you want to elevate your state of consciousness to attract what you want in your life. So, but today's video is about resistance. And I had an experience yesterday. I was at my kinesiologist, and I've had this pain in my shoulder for, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, nearly 2 years, I think, something like that. And I believe I injured myself at the gym. Anyway, so he's been kind of helping me with releasing the whatever it is energetically that's causing my shoulder to hurt. So, and he was pushing on this muscle that's right here, and he was rubbing it. And he said, "I'm sorry, because this is going to hurt, but I need to do it for about 20 seconds." And anyway, when something happens or we feel pain or somebody's pushing something that hurts, we go into resistance. We go into this restriction, this constriction, because we're feeling pain. So, and I had an opportunity to practice non-resistance. Now, Abraham Hicks talks a lot about resistance. So while he was pushing this up, my body constricted. I contracted because it was really hurting. And then I remembered, or it came to mind, to be non-resistant to what is. Because when you're non-resistant to what is, you stop the constriction, the contraction of your energy. So I was just kind of like, I thought, okay, be mindful and be non-resistant to what's happening. And when I let that resistance go, hi Cecile, when I let that resistance go, even though it still hurt, but I could feel my body then became relaxed, and I was then more accepting of what was happening, and that the energy and the transformation or whatever he was working on. Hi Belinda. So this is a lesson in life as well. So when things show up in our external reality, we may be resistant to them. We may not. I mean, you can not like what's showing up. You can say, I don't like this thing that's showing up. I don't like the disease, the illness, the lack of money, the job, the relationship, whatever it is. Everything is energy. The external world is all energy. When we're resistant to what is, we are contracting. We're constricting the flow of energy and to attract what we want in our reality. So have you heard of those? I remember back, I don't know, maybe when I was a kid, there were these things, I've only got one hand because I'm holding the phone with the other, but there was these things, I don't know whether they were Chinese pull things, whatever. You put your finger in both ends, and then when you pull on both ends, it becomes really taut and it becomes really tight. Now that's the same as resistance, but if you've got your finger in both of those, the ends of that little contraption. Somebody brought it up when we were in Japan, so it was funny. So that made me think about that. But it's the same as that. When you've got your finger in that contraption, there's no resistance. You can pull your finger out easily, you can move your finger around. But when you're pulling and when you're restricting or contracting, resisting or creating resistance on both ends, and you're trying to pull your finger out, it won't let you pull your finger. It is contracting, it is restricting. So this is just a really brief video to help you to focus on, okay, where am I creating resistance in my life? If I'm resisting to my financial situation, for example, just say your credit cards are piling up, or there's too much month at the end of the money, which is a Jim Rohn saying. So if you're resistant to what is, you're creating more of what is. You're blocking the flow of the opposite thing that you want. So for example, let's just say you're resisting the financial situation that you're in. If you're resisting the financial situation you're in, it means that you're pushing it away. You're saying, I don't want this in my life. But everything that shows up in your external world is a mirror. Everything that's showing up for you in your life is a mirror of your consciousness. It's a mirror of your energy. If you're pushing it away, if you're resisting what is, you're saying that you don't want this in your life. Yet on an energetic level, somehow you've created it. Instead of being resistant to it, and sitting in traffic is an example. When you're sitting in traffic and you're in a rush and you want to get somewhere and you're stuck, you're held up, and some people swear or get angry, or they get resistant to what is. There's a lesson in this for you. When you're resistant to what is, step into the energy of acceptance. I accept that I'm stuck in traffic. I accept that I don't have the money that I want. I accept that I don't have the career that I'm looking for. I accept that I don't like my job. I accept that I'm in a crappy relationship, whatever. But then you make a decision based from there. You make a decision based from acceptance instead of from resistance. When you make a decision from accepting what is, because what is, you can't change what is. You can only alter the course of what is, but you can't change what is. You alter the course of what is by being in acceptance of whatever is going on in your life, acceptance of the traffic. And yesterday I was accepting, and it's all bruised now, it really hurts, but I was accepting, I was in acceptance of being pushed and massaged on this spot here. So every time I put my seatbelt on, I go, oh, it reminds me of that. But the lesson here is to not be resistant to what is, because when you're resistant to what is, you're contracting, you're restricting your energetic field, your energetic imprint. When you restrict your energy, you're pushing yourself back. You're not allowing what is. So what is there that you need to accept? What is there that you're resisting? What are you pushing away from that you're experiencing in your reality right now? So ladies, I'm going to post the link down below to my Journey to Manifesting official Facebook group, where I'll be doing trainings in there. So come and join us there. If you're open to, or if you want to have a chat with me, I have free Manifesting Mastery, 30-minute Manifesting Mastery calls to help you discover what your blocks are to receiving what you're looking for in your life. So comment me below if you're interested in getting on a call, and I'll be in touch with you. And ladies, come and join me in the Facebook group. And I've got to get on with my day, but I'm going to be jumping on live every single day for the rest of this month, catching up. It's good to be back. I feel great. I've started going back into my routine. So I'm running every morning. I'm meditating every morning. I'm doing some yoga stretches. I feel really good. I feel energetically realigned. So I'm going to do that another Facebook Live about that as well. So I'm going to get on with my day. Comment me below if you're interested in getting on a call with me. Hey, Claire, my gorgeous Claire from the US. So comment me below if you want to. Hi. Comment me below if you want to jump on a free Manifesting Mastery call. It's only one call per person though, and I'll put the link below to jump into my Facebook group. And I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Have an amazing day, and remember, don't be resistant to what is, because on some level it's serving you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.